Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising.
The noise takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him quiet.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Busquets. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi, and it's Luis Suarez, played out wide. And we expected better, and so did he. Diogo Dalot. To Martinez. Busquets. And Jordi Alba. And it's Messi. Anthony. Hoyland. Rashford. Jordi Alba gets it away. Shaw. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! Straight at the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Martinez, forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Ugarte. Some really good ball movement. Ugarte. Rashford! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now there's a... It's Rashford! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And for a moment, time stood still. And it's Messi. Forward it goes. Martinez. forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Jordi Alba, gently done. And it's Jordi Alba. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's beaten the offside trap. And here's Messi. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Anthony. Muscular approach does pay off here. Jordi Alba. In towards the middle. And he's there to clear it. Boyle. He's gone for goal! That was venomous. Rashford. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Shaw. Great run on the overlap here.
Look, movement creates...
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Busquets. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Casemiro. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Rashford did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Busquets. To Jordi Alba. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez. Casemiro. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Now it's Anthony. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Busquets. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ugarte. Over to the left. And it's Shaw. And it's Shaw. And here's Rashford, Bruno Fernandes. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Busquets. Messi chasing after it. Shaw. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. He's shifting through the gears here. De Ligt with the clearance. Laid out to the left flank. Jordi Alba delivers. De Ligt gets it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Casemiro going full steam ahead down the left flank. Casemiro. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Anthony, closing in on goal. Now it's Messi. Moved on forwards. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. There's the... climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Busquets. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Casemiro. Anthony. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gets good distance on it. A real chance if he can get through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Krivtsov gets rid without sophistication. It's gone out for a throw-in. Casemiro. Gently done. Busquets. To Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Messi.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And here's Suarez. Tries a shot! Diogo Dalot gets it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Good ball played into space. So much on it, and that's the keeper's. Strong running down that left flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well picked out, just needed a better finish.
In this game, we're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think the more chance you have. And he should have done better there.
Spread out to the left. Shaw is onto it in a flash. De Ligt plays it forward. Krivtsov is there, and he can get that clear. Shaw. And it's Casemiro. Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi. Showing good feet. And here's Suarez. Rashford. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Gets to show off his quick feet. Diogo Dalot. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's been well dealt with. Forwards and with intent. Messi. Messi. He's found, he's tried one! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
But it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Oh, really good feet. Casemiro. Rashford. That'll be a throw. That's very neat. Ugarte. And here's Rashford. No way through, so back it comes. Shot could be on. He's got the shot away! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Bruno Fernandes. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. And here's Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. For Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shaw cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Now the ball. Header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Rashford. That's been won straight back. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Done delicately. That pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. And a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's having a go! Another save.
Well done, clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Casemiro. Over to the left. This is promising. Højlund! And he has kept it out somehow.
Højlund is offering a right smile there.
Punched away. And he's in on, there's the hit! Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Oh, that's neat. Shaw. That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. Ugarte. Luis Suarez. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. And here's Suarez. Oh, good ball. Lovely bit of skill. It's a... Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, such a clever touch. And they're shot a goal! Bruno Fernandes. Anthony. Defending of the desperate variety. Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez. Out to the right. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Cross goes in there. And the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Casemiro. Martinez. Forward it goes. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Fired in. And he's there to clear it. Ugarte. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rashford. And here's Suarez. And here's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's loose, another chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Defence has got rid of that. Jordi Alba delivers. Clears it away. And now the hit! Shaw. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Casemiro is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Moved on forwards. Drifts off with the clearance. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Shaw. And De Ligt. And it's Casemiro. Well, that's well seen too. Spread out to the left. He's found a way past. Cleared away. Through it. And that's it. And the shot! And the defence can get it clear. Fair effort. He reacted well.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Diogo Dalot. It's a throw-in. Diogo Dalot. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Ugarte. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fiddles it through, and it's Messi. He's got away. Gets his pass away. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Anthony. Aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's away! Out to the left it goes. Now the finish! Shaw can get it clear. puts it in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Martinez. And De Ligt. Shifted upfield. Floated up and over. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Messi. Just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Danger averted for now. Well, they put it back in a hurry. The message is clear. None shall pass. Whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the... Here we go again then.
Manchester United's going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Onana can claim that. Shaw. But it's Rashford. Højlund. To Bruno Fernandes. Messi. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Casemiro. De Ligt. Forward it goes. Back to the keeper they go. Busquets. game forwards. Martinez. Delict. And it's played forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Luis Suarez. Bruno Fernandes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Forwards and with intent. Fires it in low.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
He's in plenty of space here. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Diogo Dalot. Now Ugarte. Gently done. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Plays a delicate ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Messi. Looking for the runner.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
That has been knocked clear. Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? Spread out to the left. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for options for movement. And it's gone back to the keeper. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Anthony. Played out to the right. Diogo Dalot. Here it comes.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Messi. And it's Messi. Martinez. And Dalot. Moved on forwards. Busquets. Luis Suarez. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bruno Fernandes! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Manchester United are still that goal to the good.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played out towards the right wing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Martinez, Rashford, now he's off and running. Messi. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. That's Busquets. Played out to the right. Oh, good spread. It's out of play for a goal kick. Diogo Dalot. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Manchester United finding their passes. Very nicely done. And here's Rashford. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
De Ligt. Anthony. Bruno Fernandes. That's going to go a long way. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. There's a sharp little ball here. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played it short. That's good play. Messi. And he's there to get it away. Forward it goes. And it's Jordi Alba. Busquets. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Shifted upfield. And here's Suarez. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! And in again. He scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Onana, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Aim forwards. Casemiro has got himself a free kick. Diogo Dalot. It's run loose here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Messi, lovely feet. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Martinez, De Ligt, Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford! Out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Shaw. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bruno Fernandes is short. Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Shaw.
Hoyland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Forwards and with intent. Shaw. And it's Casemiro. And it's Rashford. And he's lost Hoyland! And that is going out for a goal kick. Messi. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Gently done. And here's Rashford. Shaw delivered. Towering header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Messi. Sasha stays on, it is a corner. And he's there to clear it. Out for a throw. Bruno Fernandes to Anthony. Succumbs to the pressure. Messi. And here's Suarez. Messi. And here's Messi. Clears it away. Quick ball upfield. He has found a way through. Now here's the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rashford with the cross. Firmly met. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Messi. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! And that has been cleared. A sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rashford. Boylan. He is through here. And it's Shaw. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Can spring out of defence. Anthony. It's Rashford! Busquets. Messi chasing after it, and it's Messi. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. That's a good run down the left. That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Early ball, same can't be said for the finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Messi. De Ligt. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's nice. And here's Suarez.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Referee's given a throw. He's forced to go back, moved on forwards. Busquets. Forwards and with intent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. Jordi Alba. And he's had it nicked away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Shaw. That is lovely. Great ball. He's had a hit!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Busquets with the foul.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes. And he cuts out the supply. Ugarte. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's got the beating of his man.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to thread one through. Nice control. Tries to get it clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
With so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Out towards the flank. Messi. And the finish! Messi with the short one. Busquets. Oh, he's in! Diogo Dallo with a fine tackle. Oh, sweet feet. Over to the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
You just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rashford crosses.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
The final 5 minutes. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Suarez. Laid out to the left flank. Hit into the middle. That was very necessary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's got away. And that is out of play. He can get that clear. Casemiro swung over into the middle. Clears it away. And it's Shaw. Diogo Dallo. No, he's not getting his way this time. Jordi Alba.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Martinez. Diogo Dallo. To Martinez. Interesting ball. In comes the corner. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for
Luis Suarez! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's anyone's ball now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, super ball. And it's Shaw. Now it's Rash. Has a goal! onto this. Luis Suarez. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. We are into overtime. Rashford, who does have an assist to his name. Manchester United have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot to Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Luis Suarez. Shifted upfield. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Manchester United desperately searching for the winner here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. So what can they make of this? Busquets. That's a nice ball. It's one! A real chance and a real let-off. Looking for the runner, who played through for the wide man, and that has been clubbed away. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by, and the separation now is left to penalties.
So we've gone the full